child. Woo, child. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, my babies. Wherever you at. Good morning, my baby. Well, you're Tracy's baby. Come eat the sour cat. My cat is so sour. You bite it like a lemon. Yes, I'm singing it, and none of some of this shit is not rhyming because that's how Tracy sings. Hey, Danielle. Good morning. Good morning. I hope you're blessed and highly favored on this glorious morning. Hey, Miss G, come over here and drag the tree dog. Come drag a tree dog. Uh, and I need to address some issues. You know, some of the Keke and uh, Keke and her breast. I want to address Keke and her tits. Um, Now y'all don't get on here because I'm light skinned. Don't get on here because I'm light skinned and I'm mixed. If y'all attack me, if T Danielle attack me, it's because I'm light skinned and mixed. I'm gonna be right back, and I'm gonna put my cam on. Okay, y'all, I'm back. I had to go in here and grab me a nana and some energy drink. I was making love all last night. Uh, I don't mean to trigger anyone that's celibate. I'm kidding. I'm celibate still. I'm celibate, not celibate. So let me. What are y'all up to? Okay, I'm gonna put the cam on. What's up? What's up? Okay, had to grab me an energy drink and a banana. This is about the same size as Jay's dick. If it was like 6 inches smaller and not with the same girth. Um, but from a distance, it would be. How are y'all doing this morning? Oh God! Just when you thought misunderstood was out of our peripheral vision, um, we get Keke. Keke and her tits. Keke, honey, let me say something. Keke, baby, stop seeking validation. And I've said this before. Stop getting on YouTube looking for people to accept y'all. Are y'all crazy? Do you not know they'll push you right over the cliff? People like seeing train wrecks, Keke. And you get on here and you be like, you get on and you You suck the oxygen out of a room like misunderstood sucking a dick at a state park. You get on here and you be doing too much. You get on here, you doing too much, Keke. You get on the panel and they'll be talking about something. She'll get on, she'll like, uh, Gilbert Arenas, Gilbert Arenas, he can go to hell. What? Girl, what the hell are you talking about? That wasn't what the conversation was about. Why are you coming on here derailing everything? Oh my God, this traffic. Why are you coming over here derailing everything? And you get on here and good morning, y'all. Good morning, all of you. Um, y'all, I got a back tooth in my mandibular region of my mouth that needs to come out because it's a cavity. And ever since I turned 29 a few weeks ago, it's been bothering me. Um, but it's over here. Your upper arch is your maxillary, your lower is mandibular. It's in my mandibular lower left quadrant, but no, it's upper quadrant. Sorry. Maxillary is not mandibular. For those that say that rebels less than intelligent when they be reaching for shit. But of course, this is coming from bitches that look like prehistoric creatures with the size of brains that are like fucking chickadees. Um, yeah, I said 29 wank, but why she be making me say use profanity? Uh, but this is the thing. I think, and I got some ibuprofen that I'm gonna take, so don't y'all say I'm taking some damn AZT because I'm a gay man. Um, but I it's crazy. And then you have Tracy getting into it with somebody called Free Thinker and another one, Houston, that Octavius, my one is his lead moderator, the head moderator. And it's like, okay, Tracy, let me tell you what you do that's so weak. Stop blocking people and talking shit about them. That's the weakest shit. You talking shit about me, but you blocked me. Wank, I want to see you. I want to see you, girl. And I'm cutting right across this parking lot. They think they're gonna have my ass blocked in traffic. I'd be damn. And they'd be like, "Well, what are you doing?" I felt like my life was in danger. Um, hold on. I'm just free, girl. I'm driving like I'm in the Indy 500 right now. Child, if this was Tracy's car or Brianna's would have been flipped over. Um, but I think that what happens is, um, what happens is, okay, I'm trying to that part. Thank you, sir. If I didn't know you, I'd give you a BJ. I mean, if I knew you, that's what I meant to say. When I say BJ, I mean my friend BJ. I'd give him the BJ like an indentured servant. I'd give BJ. Okay, so I think that Teresa got on there. She was like, "You bitch, you blocked me. You blocked me in Octavia's chat. You girl, you too old to be trying to seek acceptance." And then you get mad when people don't speak to you because you're like, "I spoke. You didn't speak. You didn't speak. You didn't." You motherfuckers were really lost in high school. I can see that you didn't have acceptance. Maybe you had more pimples. When I was in high school, like about 5 or 6 years ago, I didn't deal with those kind of problems. I didn't deal with those problems. See that? Yeah, don't you say a motherfucking thing. But I just I didn't have those issues. You know, Tracy, you and I, you were a wide receiver on the football team. Girl, I was a cheerleader. We didn't have the same struggles and they benched you a lot of times because you had weak legs. You had upper body, but your legs were very weak. But but this is the thing. I could see if I ignored you and we were in the bed like I would do my ex, I would ignore him until we were finished. But I don't think that you should sit up here and get pissed off because the chat goes fast sometimes, and sometimes people don't see. I need somebody to bite me right now. But and I think that it's crazy. But look at Tracy. You know she's crazy. You know God has a sense of humor, and I always say that when He created Tracy, He was in a good mood. He wanted to make us laugh. Who else would put the face of an aardvark on the body of SpongeBob, the ass of an old Salvadorian woman? I just you just have to laugh. There has to be a God. What does Wayne just say? Uh, but the thing is, then you got Graziano, Keke. Am I pretty? Do you think I'm pretty? Do you think I'm? Do you think I'm pretty? Would you sleep with me, girl? I'm a gay man. Leave me the hell alone. And I'm not one of these gay men that proclaim to be bisexual so I can get the church women to super chat me. Shout out to Jay Wilson. I mean, yeah, I practiced lesbianism when I was in high school. Most of us did. Just call me Ness, no mess. I mean, I don't identify as a lesbian, but sometimes I'll let you eat my snooch out. But I'm not a lesbian. But let that Ness, you be saying, Ness, now would you date a guy? Okay, let me take this damn ibuprofen because I know my face is gonna be swollen up, and y'all gonna be saying I'm looking like Nika. Um, because you can't take this kind of stuff on empty stomach because it should eat your lining of your stomach up. Bitch, you'll be running around here bleeding like you're on your cycle. Put my address on this shit. Let me move this around quick because I don't need a bitch sending me vibrators and stuff in the mail unless they realistic and got veins in them. Um, but hold on. I take two of them, the 400 milligram. No, Robin, don't break up with me. I'll put out. If I give it up, will you still be with me? I'm a done date. I'm gonna give it up. You buy me a hamburger, especially like Whataburger or something here in Texas. You got it. I'm yours for at least 10 minutes. But I think that a lot of times
These people get on here and they be seeking validation. Stop it. Knock it off. Knock it off. You know, you get on here, Keke. Let me tell you something. I don't think you're an unattractive woman. Let me say that. I think when you get, you're not. I think you are a pretty woman. You full figured, but you're a pretty woman. And full figured. Listen, I've seen some shapely bad bitches that are nice. These full figures, and they are serving. Then there's bitches that are built like crickets, Jiminy Cricket, or walking sticks. Um, Hell, my titty's bigger than Lady Snoop's, but she can get a man. But I think that you get on here and you want acceptance from these people that are not going to give you what you're looking for. They're going to attack you. They don't know you like that. And they find it humorous when you act a damn fool. And then you get on their chats and you start crying and stuff. What the hell are you doing? Kiki, stop it. Then you bring the guy. The guy kind of looked like me a little from a glance because we both got the same kind of facial hair and structure. Kiki, don't fucking try to come at me like that. You have a type. But girl, you and I can go shopping together. And maybe if we had a few drinks, we might play with each other's titties. But otherwise, it's not going further than that. I'm not a hoe. I don't put out like that. Um, but I think that it's sad because a lot of people get on here and they are broken. There are some broken people on YouTube. And we've all had our battles. Um, I I had a health scare myself in February, and I'm 100% better now. But it was a very scary time. You don't really people in their 20s usually don't go through that. They do get mediocre men turn them on. It's like you getting on here and y'all see some of these dudes that get on camera, and this is what y'all are going crazy about. And when I say I had a health care, I thought I was with child. Um, but only person who I'd carry Leo the Lioness baby, uh, and probably like about 9 others. But I just think that no, I'm gonna say about 7 others. But Kiki, you whine too much, so I wouldn't give it up to you because you'd be hunting the bitch down. I barely let you smell it, you'll go crazy. Because my stuff smell like Tom Ford ombre leather. Um, Q Rob, there go my other wife right there, Q Rob. I call her a versatile top. Q Rob is a versatile top. That's the only way we can work out. Hey Q Rob. Me and Q Rob, we're gonna get somebody else to come in our relationship, like Kiki, like MU and Tracy and Kato. They were gonna do a 3-way. It was gonna be 2 tops and a bottom. Just like me, it'll be me, Q Rob, Leo the Linus. So it will be, and I'm versatile. Listen, I'm versatile. Q Rob is a versatile top, and Leo's a top. So that'll be one sandwich that sweet old good Subway sandwich. Hey, Lord Karma. That's what my little cunt. Lord Karma. Baby, Lord Karma, let me tell you something. When you get on that sounding like Mrs. Doubtfire, baby, you said, she got her knickers in a bunch. Her knickers. And that's the. And they said, what you call me? I say that again. What you call me? I said, girl, stop. Knickers. Knickers is Knickers. It's panties. Something that a lot of you don't wear. That's what it is. It's not a. Stop making everything a racial fight. That's weak as hell to me. To make everything about race. Yes, we in America deal with racism as black people, but I don't think that Keke deals with racism because she's biracial. Now, Keke, I'm gonna tell you something, honey, that nobody is telling you. You're not one of those biracial people that pass for white, honey. You just a light skinned cousin from Louisiana. You're not one of those white. Girl, you one of those mixed people that's like Obama. Obama couldn't go to a KKK member's daughter's house. A KKK member couldn't take Obama to the house and be like, "This is my white boyfriend." No, honey, he's black. He looks like a black man that's light skinned, like many of our uncles. Kiki, people wouldn't know that you were really mixed. They'll just say you was a light skinned girl. One of your personalities in there is probably biracial and can pass for white, but not the main one. But you have bisexual tendencies like a white girl, but otherwise we see a black woman. I'm gonna do a panel, Lord Karma. I'm gonna do a panel, but before you come on camera, you're gonna have to show me your dick because I'm not letting somebody come on my panel and they p-bomb me, and it better have some girth. If you show me some shit, I'm gonna put you out my. I'm gonna say you're gonna have to pay me $500 to come back home. And you're English, so I know it's uncut, and ain't nothing wrong with uncut penises, but they deserve love as well. I've dated guys that had that disability, and I love them the same. One guy, he pulled his pants down. I thought I was looking at some type of dairy cow because the shit was just color. It scared the fuck out of me. I was like, what kind of powder shit? Is this powder the remake? What is this? LC? You don't do cam. Well, Tracy wants to do cam. Any other man that grin in her face a little. Um, no, you don't have to do cam. Listen, I ain't gonna embarrass you like that because I know what happened to this heat. This heat, poor thing. And this heat is a cute girl. Stud. FTM, said something. I ain't gonna scream. You sent me that elephant. Y'all, this little cunt. And I'm trying not to use that much profanity, but I know I've used probably about 20 vulgar words in this live. But he gonna send me a picture of an elephant penis, an elephant with his Lord Karma, I can't stand your ass sometimes. I really can't. Um, but I get your humor. Some people don't get your humor. Your humor is very crass. And when I say crass, y'all, I mean it's kind of edgy and vulgar at times. That's what that means. Just like if someone again tell you don't get your knickers in a bunch. That means don't get your panties all wound up. Yeah, Lord Karma. You know what? I did say that, and I should have specified what species. Oh God, I hope it's not the cum rag I'm using. I got a prayer cloth. Uh, It's British humor. And the funny thing is, when you hear Australian people, they sound very British because that was a penal colony. And when I didn't say penis colony, penal colony. I have a southern accent, so you guys may not understand it. It's where they were sending prisoners. Prisoners were sent to Australia under the Queen's or King's rule. They were sent there, and that's why a lot of those maybe the Australian people are tough as grit because those were fugitives. Those were people that would be in prison. They would send them there um, to be unleashed upon the native population of indigenous people, of course, which later became a small faction of people. Uh, yeah, Australia jokes, baby. If Australia's jokes were a person, they would be Tracy with no makeup. But it's crazy because you get on here and you see these people running around here and people talking about how others look, and you look at them and you be like, bitch, what? Wait, what? You actually fix your mouth to call someone ugly? Bitch, if you don't crawl your ass back into your kennel and get your treat from your owner, girl, boy, some of the gay men in the sector, my gay brothers, some of you are attractive, but it's some of you, honey. But you know what? I'm going to say this. Most of the gay men in the sector are not bad looking. They're not bad looking men. I'm going to say most gay men in this sector kind of fall, you know, you could sleep with them, but you wouldn't want to be with them. You know what I mean when I say that? Like someone that you've met on a dating app and you put out to him, and then you see him at the club when you with your friends and you look at him, but you don't speak to him because you don't want people to know that you slipped up. That's never happened to me. My friends has happened to. My date is going great. Listen, y'all, I'm dating. I'm not exclusively dating because let me say this. And I'm not joking. I'm totally serious. I'm not putting out to these guys. Now, will I have mix with someone? As Tracy would say, would I have mix? Yes, I would have mix, but not to someone I'm dating. I got my little Scooby snacks if I want to get laid. But I'm not, if I date you, I want it to be a more substantial thing. Because I can get that anywhere. I can get laid anywhere. Um, and that's why I say that to Keke, honey, you can get some penis when you can't even get a burger. Here she go. Here she go with this little heifer right here. Here she go. Girl, your eyes gonna be like Wiley's eyes because you always rolling them. Get them likes up. Get them like up. Hit that like button. Get them likes up. Hit that like button. But I just think that hit the like button. Hit it from the back. Hit the like button. If you want some cash. Okay, I'm back. Thank you, my babies. But I do think that there's a lot of mental disorders that are undiagnosed in this sector of YouTube. Hey, beautiful son, 33. Okay, beautiful son, you my sister. I'm Rebel son. Welcome to the Sun Tribe. Over here, you take your bra off and let your tits hang, unless, of course, they're so flat that they drag the ground. I don't want you to have any kind of medical problems or issues. But and Tracy, you sat up there, you showed your tits girl a close up of your tits girl. You was looking like an orangutan sitting in the jungles of Borneo about to breastfeed her baby. Girl, stop it. You did a close up of your breast. Tracy, your titties look like a blue tick hound dog that we had that used to have so many puppies. Her titties stayed hanging down. They never went back up. She's sitting over there with the all scrunched all up girl, and she had the camera on her tits. And I said, bitch, you tried it. Girl, if you don't go sit your ass down somewhere, go sit your ass down somewhere. You look like if a strong gust of wind come, your tits will glide you to the next tree for some fruit. Stop it. Stop it, honey. If you don't get your ass out the way with this little Chevy Corsica, I thought they stopped making them. But oh, that's somebody's daddy right there. Um, but that's the thing. You know, you sitting over here and you talking about Houston and the other lady, uh, that are, you know, one lady's a moderator, one is a supporter, and you talking about, bitch, don't block me, bitch. If I find y'all, give me her information. Give me her information. Teresa, why do you immediately go to doxing? Because that means you can't hang with a person. Honey, you do too much. Come back at a person. Why do you resort to doxing someone? It's weak as hell. That's weak. Hold on. Yeah, I should have got my badge out. I gotta find my badge. It's like Brianna trying to find her coochie. I'm looking for it. It's somewhere in here. Okay, I got it. And you know, that's why I sympathize with Brianna. Girl, she gotta get the Texas Rangers to find the entrance to that motherfucker. Okay. Don't you run into me. Lady, look, where you going? I don't want to bump you because I'm gonna run out of this parking lot, bitch. I'm gonna cover my license plate up and get up out of here. Um, but that's the thing. And lovely love getting on here cursing everybody out. Lovely love, you be having me rolling because you get on here, you be like, bitch, yeah, bitch, you stanky ass bitch. I said, oh, she has the mouth of an angel. I love her. I don't care what people say. That bump, that little molehill on your face gave you character, lovely love. That made you who you are. Don't ever forget it and pay homage to that. Hey, Rodney. Rodney, I'm over here cutting up. I'm cutting up, and I know it. You listen. I know right now, Tracy somewhere saying, "Is something wrong with him? Is something wrong with Rebel? What's wrong with him? Girl, I haven't had sex. That's what's wrong with me." You know, when you're celibate, I've been celibate for several weeks now. It makes you become a different person, and you get closer to the Lord, like Terry Joe says. Listen, I know you're not Jewish. What do you say? You're not Jewish because you're not. Oh yeah, I heard Duchess want to know if you were uncut. That's oh my God, that's so crass. Some people do want to know that though, and that's crazy, Lord Karma. Listen, I don't care if it looks like a soft shell turtle. Some people eat turtle in Louisiana, and it's a delicacy. Count it you're a delicacy if you are uncut. I'm never going to judge you because of that, because you're still a person. Some of the nicest guys I've met have been uncut. Um, Now it's the difference. If that skin don't come off that head, keep that shit away from me. Mm-mm. And please, I hope I'm not stepping on any toes. Mm. You said your D is lovely. I bet it is. I bet it's cute. All pink and like it's blushing. But I think just lovely. Hey, boo. I'm looking at the chat now. Hey, Janice. Beautiful Saspo. Hey, Sheila E. Good morning. Bella Breaker. I saw you cutting up earlier. Ain't nothing wrong with me, Q Rob. Hell, you don't want people to know you're a versatile top. Q Rob is a versatile top. I'm versatile. Karma, are you a top or a bottom? Moderator, get the block button ready. Lord Karma, you a top or a bottom? Moderators, get y'all block button ready. I'm waiting. Okay, you're welcome. You can be over here anytime you want. If you're a bottom, bitch, get out of here and run for the hills. We don't want you over here. It's too many over here already. It's like I'm in Atlanta. I didn't like taking it either until I turned 10. I waited for a long time. I tell people I went 9 years without, 9, 10 years without having sex because I wanted to save myself for the right person. Oh, Rodney, now you know what I'm talking about here. You go to Atlanta, you meet these big old football player, big old linebacker dudes, and they be like, I'm a bottom, I'm a strict bottom. What the fuck? Where they make this? What line? Where were you created? The hell? You big old Chicago Bears built bitch, and you over here a strict bottom. You get your ass up out of here. Then you got the little short ones that's about 4'11", talking about he a strict top. That's what you call a pocket gay. I ain't gonna lie. I slept with a pocket gay several times. I ain't gonna even lie. I lost count. But I remember I even slept with a fat man. He wasn't really fat, but he was just like they say online. He had a football player's build. We're gonna say that. And I was like, I don't want you. I don't like you like that. We could just be friends. He was like, you see what you did to me? He put my hand on that piece. I said, well, he ain't that bad looking. He kind of cute. Still, I was with a guy, y'all, and I don't be wanting to be vulgar because I'm a Southern gentleman. I don't like talking like that. My mouth is usually sweet and angelic. Um, but I was with this guy before, and big old basketball player, about 6'5", big old hands, big old feet. Y'all, he pulled that little wee wee out. I'm like, what the fuck am I looking at? What? Boy, you got a fucking disability. This little old wee wee came out. I want that old queen that told me about big hands and big feet. I want to find that bitch and punch her dead in her throat. You gonna sit up here and tell me if a man, watch the man with them big hands and them big feet. No, bitch, that don't mean a goddamn thing. That's genetics. Bitch, that's genetics. He got that from his daddy or his mama in some cases. That doesn't mean your piece big hands and big feet. Don't y'all fall for that shit. And if y'all see a bulge in the front, that can be balls. That could be two motherfucking moose knuckles sitting up there. That ain't the dick. It's just how it's folded up in those boxers. He come out that little TT sitting on those big old balls, bitch, and you thought you was finna get you an anaconda, bitch, and you got you a garter snake. Hey, trademark. Speaking of big fat pieces. Good morning, trademark. Yeah, let me tell you something. See, that's a big, thick guy. Trademark is a thick dude, and I like guys that size. Um, and I can look at a man most times and tell if he got something down there. If they ain't big enough, just bend them over. Listen, I've done that as well. I tell you, I'm versatile, but I can't be with a bottom in a relationship. No, bitch, because I'm going to be the one that's bitchy. I'm not going to be sitting there, bitch, and me and you arguing like two ladies, bitch, and we trying to get. Mm-mm. We're not finna rub our uglies together, bitch. We both. Mm-mm. Hey, CUNTTV. Uh, but I just, it's crazy. It is crazy because I can look at a man and tell if he uncut a lot of times as well. Good morning, Cap. But I think that again, you have to give them love as well because they're still human. A strap on. Lord Crumb, I'm gonna fight you on sight if we ever meet. I'm gonna fight you on sight. I'm gonna swing at you on sight. Uh, a cock pump? No, 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 no. I'm not gonna buy a cock pump. That's too much. That's too much. I'm not doing all that. Lord Karma, do you use a cock pump or do you be having a cock ring on, Lord Karma? Y'all, I met a dude. He was so damn cheap. He fucking had rubber bands on the base of his shit like a cock ring. If you don't get your cheap ass out of here, why you got rubber bands on the base of your dick? He had those thick rubber bands and he had put it under his balls like a cock ring. No, honey, that's the same people that go buy the cheapest lube or try to use lotion that's lubricant. If you don't get your ass out of my house, you're never welcome over here again. What are we in the seventh grade? And y'all trademark, y'all need to go check trademark out, check Captivating Christian out as well. They're both content creators, and trademark be over there working out, singing, doing a lot of stuff that's really cool. Uh, Also, if you look close enough, you can see a print in some of his clothes, and that's what I do. I usually screenshot it and zoom in on it. But there's nothing wrong with looking. The dollar store bread, yes, Cap, it's the dollar store bread. Y'all, I've been doing yard work, and this is how I hurt my finger, and I'm not shooting a finger. I've been doing yard work, and I have a rubber band on. Listen, I had to buy me some stuff. I have to go to Home Depot and get some more twine for my weed eater. I should have put Brianna out there and let her graze for a while, but I wanted to have at least a little grass. I think she'd get out there and it'd probably be ate down to the soil. Um, you think I'm just too picky? Lord Karma, don't nobody. I want a big dick. Like T.S. Medicine said, I want a big dick. I want a big dick, damn it. I don't want no little fucking dick. But again, when I say a big one, y'all listen, I'm talking like over 5 inches. So that counts like, listen, no shade. That counts Jay Wilson out and counts like about three or four others out on in the sector. But otherwise, everyone else is welcome to a try. The poltergeist. And I'm gonna sit on your face, Lord Carmen, let you give me an old British slacking. Um, Listen, I told people earlier I think I fucked the ghost, and then I think the ghost brought a friend, and they tag team me in my sleep. I don't know. When you celibate, you have those types of dreams, though. Y'all know how that is. You dream weird things. Sleeping with ghosts, waking up your underwear pulled down, and waking up your underwear off. That she go with them eyes again. This hell get on my nerves. Uh, yes, I think I fucked the ghost, or a ghost fucked me. I'm versatile. I don't know. The last time I think that I topped him because I didn't have any underwear on, but I didn't feel any moisture. Um, but y'all always gang banging up on me over here. The only sweet one over here is Rodney. Rodney is sweet. Rodney, don't ever change. Be the same. Don't be like these people over here because they vicious and they attack me because I'm mixed. Me and Keke are biracial. We're mixed. You know, Kiki's mixed with black, Italian, Spanish, Asian, Pakistani, Aborigine, American Indian, and a little Samoan. Throw a little crazy motherfucker in there and you got the whole works. You're not sweet. God damn it, Rodney. But the dick sweet though. But I can't help it sometimes. Listen, I got whole tendencies. I'm gonna be honest. At least I could be honest about it. I do got some whole tendencies, but I work on it. I've been working on it since I was 10 years old. Let me get my ass out of here. Okay, I got that. I got that. I got my condoms, got my lubrication. I need to get some stuff on my hands. Hey, Lynn T. Lynn T shows herself now after T. Danielle been showing her ass over here. Now Lynn T come out. You saw T. Danielle attacking me. And Cap was doing it too, Lynn T. I don't even know why I'm saying something to her because she'd be right there with him. I'm sleeping with the enemy. When I say that, y'all, I mean it's just it's a not literally because y'all just think everything. That's my sister. Um, Cap is like a brother. Rodney's like a brother as well. Lord Karma's like a step brother because that motherfucker do too much. But I look, Lord Karma, you could be sweet sometimes, like a fucking little Nile crocodile. Um, you don't know what I'm talking about. Now you don't know what I'm talking about, Lynn T. See, it's that bullshit right there that I'm talking about. But I'm getting out of here. Got my keys. Got my keys. Got my lubrication. Um, everything. Okay, y'all. Okay, look at him checking me out, bitch. I'm finna go see what this man doing. He's looking over here. Is that my Rob Rack? I want my Rob Rack. Will you choke me? I like light S&M. I'm out of here, y'all. See y'all later. Peace.